Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how this VCR right here, the Hitachi M260, which is made in 1992, which is the same year as the Sony VCR, which is the Sony SLV 595HF from 1992 as well, because these two are from 1992, and this one's from 1985, but I'm only gonna focus on this one and probably that one. Right now, let's go turn on the DVD recorder and time-based corrector, which I am mostly using that as a time-based corrector. Right now we're just gonna put this VHS tape in here. And then press play. And yeah, it's getting all static. Yeah, this is recorded on EP mode. We're gonna turn on the speaker. No, we have to hold it. There we go.
Legit, especially when I looked at the manuals and they warned me about not doing that.
Alright, here's the footage.
I wish you could just like kind of pull
This is a video A tape recorded onto VHS tape on EP mode. I don't know why, but when I record on EP mode, the bottom of the screen is a bit staticky and distorted. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But the quality looks pretty good. And then it goes away a little bit, but it's still there.
Yeah, this camera does
Like you
not
can
have
look in the
good
corner
shot
right here, it's a bit staticky, and then
fucking camera.
yeah, just right here it's a bit distorted.
It's annoying.
Oh look, yeah, I told you it's a video A tape recorded onto VHS. Just look at that date right there. Yeah, like right here is a bit staticky on this side, and on that side.
My sister got out of nowhere. I didn't know they were outside. Oh, there's a dog. God damn, it's so fucking hot, man. I mean, how much the fucking sun is shining shits in my eyes.
But yeah, I'm playing it on that VCR. We're gonna play on that one.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to do that with the camera. Okay, we're good. You can see the lens getting a bit blurry now. Hopefully that motherfucker will.
Yeah, that's the Sony CCD FX 420 camera that I was using in this video. Alright, we're gonna take out the tape. But yeah, that's an old VHS tape. I think we gotta plug in this VCR. Hold up, let me just... Yep. Not about this life. Alright, so, what we're gonna do... I don't know if I should stop recording from doing this. Yeah, we're just plugging this, putting these cables into here. Just like that. You know what? I do have this tripod right here. So why don't we go ahead and... Oh my god, I have to actually get my hand out of the way just to do this. That's ridiculous. There we go. There we go. Oh my fucking
god. I'm scared I might drop this camera. There we go.
Alright, let's go do it. Yeah, I don't knock over the tripod. Oh shit. It's just my cats now meowing. Cats, they do too much. Okay, this is the adapter cable I use for like mono VCRs, because VCRs only have one cable, which only records on one speaker, so I use that cable. Dude. I hope I didn't see that spark. Hope that didn't spark. Did that actually just spark, or is it just me tripping? Because that's a scary sign. Wait a minute. I'm being a tard. I'm being a genuine tard. There we go. Should have just plugged in that VCR before starting the video. That's my fault. Alright, it's set up now. Alright. Easy on the VCR. I should get like I do have a wide angle lens though. Alright, this is the VCR. There we go. Now this one turned on. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. It's this freaking tripod. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in here. Press play.
The only thing but difference between the
this one plays a little different.
and the FX 420.
This one plays a little different. The audio reacts differently. Also, I gotta get rid of that time code thing. There we go. But yeah, that's how just showing you how these two VCRs play EP mode differently. Maybe if I use this controller. What the fuck? I don't know why, but when I play on the Sony VCR, on a VHS tape that is playing on EP mode, it makes that buzzing noise, but when I played on the VCR that's in mono, the Hitachi one, it does not make that buzzing noise. I mean, it does make the buzzing noise on the Hitachi one, but differently. But this one makes a very buzzing noise. And I think that's random. Actually, that's how VCRs are built. All VCRs are built differently. Some VCRs would just be the same, but with different models.
Very good.
But some VCRs would just have different models, but the same. Okay, that's just me.
Really? We could have let me know.
Okay, that's the video that I uploaded onto YouTube. And that's my cat. Yeah, that's the video I uploaded on YouTube, that one, of me testing out the camera. And I use S-Video on it. Yeah, that's my favorite cat. So yeah, this VCR is playing differently. Yeah, and the bottom of the screen is a bit staticky too, which is unexpected. I mean, I expect the quality to just be shit because it's EP mode. What do you expect?
Alright,
But I didn't know it was going to be staticky.
honestly, I don't
mean,
know if it's normal for this camera to make this noise, or maybe it's just me because I haven't used the camera in like a long time. But it was making like a little bit of a loud noise. Maybe the camera's waking up, or maybe it's because of the battery, which causes the camera to make that noise.
But yeah, the reason why I'm making this video is because I should show you what VCRs you should use.
But it's still a good camera.
What VCR you should use when it plays on a different mode, like EP mode or
Hopefully the snow doesn't stop.
SLP mode.
Because I'm a plastic.
If it plays on EP mode, you should get like a Hitachi VCR, the M26 or the one something like that kind of model, and you should get the Sony SLV 595 or 676 or any of those models. What VCRs you should use when you're digitizing VHS tapes. So those are the tapes you should use. So those are the VCRs you should use. These two you should use. I don't know about the 1980s one, because if you use the 1985 VCR, the quality is going to be a bit shit. It is going to be shit. But this Sony VCR, you can make the sharpness different.
I really hope no. I hope this power does not go out. Yeah, this is where I found my mom's wedding tape.
Like, you can make it good.
I mean, I could just check my mom's wedding tape on a computer, because I digitized it. The tape was a bit dirty, like, it was a bit dirty and a bit dirty, and I think that was mold. That was probably mold, but don't worry. I cleaned the tape out very well. Like, I cleaned the tape out very well, and I can show you how as well, of how I did it.
Also, I changed the brightness.
This needs to get out of the way, because it's like in my way when I use the door. Alright, let me stop recording. Alright guys, this is how I clean up the VHS tape. I took the top off, and it comes off like a Lego.
I know the audio's a bit muffled.
So you don't have to worry. And I add these rollers onto the VHS tape rewinder. Gorilla glue.
Whoa.
Gorilla glue.
What was that? What was that?
Alright guys, this is how I clean up the VHS tape. I took the top off, and it comes off like a Lego, and you can put it back in, so you don't have to worry. And I add these rollers onto the VHS tape rewinder. I add these rollers, and I use Gorilla Glue to Gorilla Glue the rollers. And I also have these rollers right here, the VHS tape rollers. These are the rollers for the VHS tape. These are VHS tape rollers, so if they're like broken or whatever, I can just replace it with these. But yeah, this is how I clean out my mom's wedding tape. Also, one of the VHS tape was snapped, but don't worry, I actually fixed it.
So the VCR that I mostly recommend you play EP mode tapes on is the Hitachi M model. I mean, if you have a VHS tape that is record on SP mode,
this is the VHS tape rewinder.
That is actually record on SP mode or whatever, you should get the Sony SLV models. You should get the Sony SLV HF models because it will record on better quality than that one. I mean, it does play differently on the Sony VCR differently, but I'm just making this video as an example. And the bottom of the screen is a bit staticky because it's on EP mode, but that's the nature of these VHS tapes. This footage is not recorded in 2005, it was recorded this year, 2025. We're gonna go take this tape out. Also, just to let you guys know, if a VHS tape gets stuck in the VCR, do not yank it out. Do not yank the VHS tape out. Just slowly pull the just slowly pull the VHS tape out of the VCR, and if you find out that the VHS tape is actually stuck and you can't get it out, you should unscrew the top off. You should unscrew the VCR top and take the top off the VCR and just slowly and carefully get the VHS tape out of the VCR and slowly unstuck it and get rid of it. And I also recommend you use gloves when touching the VHS tapes because you don't want to get oily stuff on the tapes and touch the VCR mechanical parts with your oily tapes, with your oily hands as well, and then the oily things get into the VCR and then the VCR will get a bit dirty. You don't want that to happen either, especially when you touch the heads. Okay, I put the VHS tape on the Hitachi tape. Now let's see how the quality would be like. Now let's go unplug these and then put that. Hold on a second, I think I need, okay, yeah, that's better. There we go. Sorry about those noises, I'm just plugging in cords. Okay, let's see if it plays. There we go. Whoa.
Yeah, this thing snapped in half like a decade ago or 2 decades ago.
That was weird.
But I fixed it, and I cleaned it out, and I digitized it.
Okay, now the audio's different on this VCR.
Yeah, so that tape's brand new. Also, this is my mom's wedding tape.
Let me go turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, this is my mom's wedding tape. Also, the cassette tape is different. I mean, this is a JVC VHS tape. I replaced it with a cassette one because the JVC cassette tape was damaged and it was broken. Like, it was not working at all. Like, it wasn't even working at all.
Okay, you can guys hear the audio of this footage. The audio sounds really clean. It sounds a bit cleaner than the Sony
and the tape was sticking out, so that has
VCR
brought exposure to all the dust and debris and disease.
Okay, let me stop the tape. So, this VCR right here plays perfectly well. It plays perfect audio on EP mode. It plays perfectly well on this VCR on EP mode, and it has better audio. But on this one, the audio is a bit different. I even tried to use the remote control to change the audio. I tried to use this remote on this VCR to change the audio. This is the Hitachi VCR for this remote as well. I have this remote for that VCR. And I have this remote for that one. So yeah, this remote's for this one, and this one's for that one. But yeah. But still, the audio sounds perfectly well when I play the EP mode VHS tapes on this Hitachi VCR model, because when you play it on this Sony VCR SLV model, the audio sounds different, but you get a bit good quality. Well, you get a bit good video quality, but the audio will sound shit. But when you play on this one, the video quality would not look, it wouldn't look bad, but it'll look not as good, which is normal for EP mode. But it's not bad. But the EP mode quality on this VCR is not that bad. It's actually good. It's actually really good. But the audio quality on this one is actually really good when you play it on this one. So this one has shit audio but good quality, but this one has a bit of not good quality but good audio. I mean, this one doesn't play bad video. This one doesn't play the video quality on this VCR is not bad, but it's actually good. It's decent, but it's actually really good though. It's good enough. It's actually good enough, especially for EP mode tapes. But it's actually really good. Okay, that's weird. Why does it do that?
Also, this is also my sister's tape right here from 1993.
That's different. Every time I play... Well, every time I press play, the VCR just rewinds the tape like that.
Camera.
I don't know why it does
VHS
that,
tape, which
but that's
is insane.
weird. I think it's because it's an EP mode tape and it does that weird
white
shit.
tape, but don't worry, I actually replaced it with a new blank tape.
But yeah, as you can tell, the audio quality is really good. And not bad. But it's not that bad though when you play it on the Hitachi M. Yeah, but the video quality is not that bad when you play it on a Hitachi M VCR. And the audio quality is also good too. I mean, it's decent still. I'm just repeating that because it's really good. And not bad. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning.
Yep.
Okay, now we're back to the beginning.
I want to record my thing. Oh, what the hell is this?
As you can tell, the video quality is a bit different. Like, you see those streaks and stuff, but it's not bad. It's actually not that bad. Because when I capture it with the Roxio capture card, I can make it sharper and it'll give out a bit good quality.
I wish you could just like kind of pull this, because I have a big giant battery that's in the way.
But it's really good. I don't know how long I've been recording for.
Yep.
23 minutes.
Yeah, this camera does not have steady shot either. This fucking cat, stupid ass cat. Sorry, this cat's just annoying.
But yeah, it's normal for VHS tape to act like that. Maybe I can try something with the Sony VCR. Alright, let's go ahead. Capture. Oh my god, they're getting tangled. Fuck. Okay, there we go. We got the blue screen for that Sony VCR. And look, it looks different.
Ooh, fuck. Sorry, this cat is... I should forget
Okay, the reason why it's doing that is because I recorded SP mode. Okay, the reason why the two VCRs are just rewinding the tape and making that fast forwarding sound and fast forwarding the tape a little bit by itself is because I recorded SP mode on this VHS tape. And when I over record on a VHS tape that is already have SP mode on it, on EP mode, it causes the VCR to just rewind a tape by itself. I don't know why it does that, but it's weird. So I recommend you buy a new blank VHS tape. And what mode the VHS tape is going to support that you record on, you keep it on that mode, like EP mode. You keep it on that. It will not fast forward it. But SP mode, it's not that bad. But SP mode, you record that VHS tape on SP mode. But if you record on EP, you keep it on EP. Otherwise, it's just going to fast forward the tape. And you don't want that. So it's a good thing that... But you know, the Sony SLV VCR gives out a really good effect when it makes the audio like that, though. It gives out a better VHS effect when it makes the audio a bit low. Like that. Like, that's true VHS right there. But if you want better audio quality, I recommend you play it on the Hitachi M model. So yeah, the bottom of the screen is a bit staticky, as you can tell. I mean, that's normal. It's VHS. What do you expect from an old VHS camera? And from an old VCR and VHS tape? Or Video 8 or High 8 or whatever? Or VHS-C tape? I don't have a VHS-C camera, but I do have a VHS-C adapter to put the VHS-C on the adapter and play it on the VCR.
I'm trying to focus. Wait, does it show my address on there? Oh, fuck. God damn it. I don't want to dox myself. God damn it. I'm not gonna really upload this video.
But yeah, you can still hear everything on the VCR. It just makes the audio quality different on the Sony SLV model. But you can just hear everything still. It's just the audio quality is just not that good on that VCR. But when you play on the Hitachi M model, the audio quality is actually really good.
Very good.
But the video quality is a bit different, but not bad. It's just different. I mean, it's still good on the Hitachi model VCR. It's just not that good. It's just not. It's not bad either.
Really?
It's just not.
We could let me know.
It's just not. How do I put this? It's just not bad. But it's good. But not too good like the Sony SLV VCR. It's just good enough for it to be played on the EP mode or SLP mode. But yeah, I'm just showing you the quality of how these tapes are played. I'm sorry for repeating that. That's just my cat. I mean, I think you guys seen my cat before on my channel. I mean, I posted a video on him on TikTok and people loved him because it's my cat.
Honestly, I don't know if it's normal.
But yeah, these VCRs, the VCRs that I recommend you guys buy are the Sony SLV 595 model and the Hitachi M260 model.
maybe.
But yeah, these two VCRs are really good. Or you can just buy the Hitachi M models or the Sony SLV HF models. These two VCRs are from 1992.
Which is insane.
They're both from 1992, which is crazy. But yeah, they're really good. And I actually do like these VCRs. If you're like digitizing VHS tapes and stuff, then yeah, I recommend it.
I like the lens flare, like this one right here.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop recording. So I got like 94 minutes of battery on this camera. I literally have like 191 minutes of recording.
But I actually did found one on eBay, and I think the lens.
I'm just using a 16 gigabyte card.
The Fitful. Alright,
Or maybe the reason why the audio quality is acting a bit different is because the VHS tape is a bit wrinkly, as you can tell by these lines that you see right here. The little fuzzy lines going down the screen. Like, look, there's another one right here. Just going down the screen.
I hope this power does not go out.
So that's probably the reason why the audio is fucking up on that VCR. And then the Hitachi M260 handles very well. Handles very well of the audio tracking when the fuzzy lines go down the screen of the wrinkly VHS tape. But yeah, this right here is probably the reason.
I can show you how as well. Of how I did it.
Or maybe that's causing the VCRs to just fast forward a little bit.
Go to this box. Yeah, this box needs to get out of the way because it's like in my way when I use the door.
I mean, Hitachi M260 doesn't do that, but when I play the tape, when I stop the tape, it just fast forwards.
Alright guys, this is how I clean.
So let me just see. Let's see if it fast forwards. It doesn't do that, but on the Hitachi M260, it does do that. It's weird.
Add these rollers onto the winder.
Okay, now it did it. Now it just did it. And not just that, the audio quality changed. The audio quality just changed. Probably because it lost tracking of the audio on the AP mode tape, so now it has to slowly pick up the. So now it has to slowly pick up the audio signal from the tape. But yeah, this is just a videotape to demonstrate what VCRs use and how those VCRs play differently on the EP mode of VHS tapes. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here, so. Sometimes EP mode VHS tapes can cause the VCR to get stuck in the VCR, and then you have to slowly take it out by unscrewing the top. Like, you can't just yank the VHS tape out like I said in the video. You have to slowly pull it to see if it's stuck, and if it's not coming out, you're gonna have to unscrew the top of the VCR and take the tape out of the VCR, which causes the VCR to eat the tape. It's called VCRs eating the tape. And when the VCR eats the VHS tape, you have to slowly take the top out. And then have gloves on so you won't touch the VCR, mechanical parts, and the VHS tape parts as well. Because the oils on the VHS tape that you touch the tape with your hands can get into the VCR heads, and it'll clog up the VCR heads. And then you have to go and clean out the VCR heads and stuff, which sucks, because I made that mistake before. I actually have made that mistake. I touched the VHS tape with my oily hands, and it clogged up the VCR heads, and I have to go and clean out the VCR heads and stuff, and get all the gunk and shit off the VCR heads and stuff. And then that's caused the VCR to play the tapes again. That causes it to fix it that way, but yeah. I mean, you do have to clean out VCR heads anyways when you first buy them, because they're played on different tapes, and those dust always gets into the VHS tape every single day, and then and it also gets to the VCR heads every single day, and you have to slowly clean them out. But yeah, that's it for the video to demonstrate how it plays. So bye. Hopefully you guys successfully digitize your VHS tapes with those 2 VCRs that I recommend buying. But yeah, I'm just demonstrating, that's all. Bye.